Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? It's your boy, Tireless Golem, and I am streaming. This is day one of Wisdom of Sea and Sky. And I saved up a bunch of stuff for this stream. As you can see, I've got a bunch of pack hourglasses here. We got a lot of stuff here, 182 pack hourglasses. So I guess the question is, which one do we want to do first, Ho-Oh or Lugia? And I think I'm gonna go with Ho-Oh only because I really like Ho-Oh. I think Ho-Oh is very OP in this set. So we're gonna go with Ho-Oh, and we're gonna open up our free packs. We've got I think we got like 4 or 5 free packs, something crazy like that. So let's see what we get here. Pupitar. We're gonna go through these slowly so that we can see what they do. All right, so this takes negative 30 damage. Okay, not bad. Teddiursa heals 20 damage. Okay. Hoppip, Hitmontop does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Oh, this is a Pheromosa. That's pretty good. Magcargo, one other Pokemon is chosen at random 3 times for each time. Wait, what? One other Pokemon, either yours or your opponent's, is chosen at random 3 times. For each time a Pokemon was chosen, do 50 damage to it. Let me just take this off here. Okay. I'm still not processing what this does. One of the Pokemon is chosen at random 3 times. For each time a Pokemon was chosen. Hey, how's it going, How's it going, Timmy? Yeah, of course y'all can get a shout out. What does this thing do exactly? It does 50 damage? Like, does it 150 damage for 2 energy? Am I reading this correctly? I'm so sorry I'm stuck on this card. Is this literally like you evolve the lava thing and then you deal 150 damage total for 2 energy? There's no way that I'm not reading that correctly. I know for a fact I'm not reading that correctly. There's no way that's what that card does. It's not 150 damage for 2 energy, right? That doesn't make any sense at all. We're gonna play the game and we're gonna try to figure this out. But that doesn't make any sense to me at all. I think Pokemon is trolling if that's what that is. They have to be trolling. There's no way that's real. There's no way that's real. 150 damage and that's a Magcargo? Alright, this does 10 damage to itself. Okay, that makes sense because it's basic. Heals 10 damage, okay. Buffalon, okay, flip a coin until you get tails, does 70 damage for each heads. Okay, that's pretty good. Wow, this is a basic? So for 3 energy, you can deal like 140 or like 210 damage? It's a basic? That's pretty good. Let's see, Snubble, whatever. Okay, that's a pretty good card. Hey, Buffalon is kind of sick. Are you kidding me? So I can flip a coin. Oh, but you know what? It can deal 0 damage too. So you have to get really lucky with the coins. It's like Misty. Like you can get really lucky and deal like 1,000,000 damage, or you can get like nothing, and it all depends on. It's like a 50-50. So all right. So let's go ahead and open up our 3rd pack. We saw this already. Piloswine. Pretty basic. Draw cards until you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent. Wow. And this is a basic. Okay. That's pretty good. Both active Pokemon are now asleep. That's pretty good too. Not as good as that that was so sick. 150 there's some really insane cards in this set. If I'm understanding that correctly, I think Magcargo says choose 3 Pokemon at random and deal 50 damage to each of them or something like that. That's crazy. There's no way that's real, right? All right, we got some more free packs here. We got some more free goodies. So let's go ahead and see what we get here. Okay, we knew Spearow was gonna be in here. Ambipom. Wait, Ambipom doesn't do anything. Oh, nice. We got Ho-Oh. Awesome. Awesome sauce. And Kangaskhan. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, this attack does 40 more damage. That's pretty good. Wow, Kangaskhan is also really good for just 1 energy, right? Yeah, that's only a 1 energy. And Ambipom. Okay, I gotta say, Ambipom is not a very good card. Like I could get this for like the cost of a Farfetch'd. Okay, this is not a very good evolution. In fact, I think I think the Under Evolution version was a lot better. Yeah, Grant. I don't know either. It'll be interesting to see how things work with this game. But we got some free packs to open. We've got, like I said, I got 182 Pack Hourglasses. So why don't we go ahead and get started? This is very awesome. I'm very excited about this. We're gonna be opening up free packs with the Pack Hourglasses until we get rid of them. Okay, so Rescue Scarf, we saw that in the previews. Nothing too crazy here. Togetic, okay, that's not bad. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned, is what Zubat does. Okay, that's pretty good. These are just, we saw Pooped already. Oh, that was kind of interesting. That new animation. This attack does 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's pretty good. Okay, Eevee. Put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. What? So this is like Shiinotic's ability for free? Oh, for 1 energy, I guess? Alright. I mean, that's still pretty good. Darmanitan. Okay, that's pretty good. Silver. Okay, cool. I think Silver is going to be really, really sick. Whoa! Are you kidding me? We're still in the free packs and we already... Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We got a Crown Rare, like, already? Wait, is this a... Okay, this is not a God Pack. Holy cow! We got a Crown Rare! Whoa! That's sick! We got a Crown Rare! Alright, I'll take it. That was literally a free pack. Alright, I'll take it. Okay. Togepi, during your opponent's next turn, attacks used by the defending Pokemon do negative 20 damage. Sentret, Steelix. Oh, we are on a roll here. I can't believe we already have a Crown Rare. That's insane. We already have a Crown Rare? Alright. I don't know. Okay, so during your opponent's next turn, the defending opponent can't retreat. Oh, that's a pretty good card. Mawile, Sparrow, Togepi, Tyrogue. Okay, this is the... Oh, okay, cool. So this is a baby Pokemon that doesn't require any energy and it just deals a free 20 damage. That's alright. I mean, it seems pretty good in the setting of, like, you know, if you're going first and you have any energy. Insomnia, okay. Furret, flip a coin. This attack does nothing. Houndoom, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Okay, I love how we got a Crown Rare before we even got to a 1-star. That's kind of crazy to me. We got a Crown Rare before we even hit the 1-star. Yeah, that's pretty great. We have 2 Ho-Ohs already. So, I guess the question is, do we just skip to Lugia now, since we already have Ho-Oh? If your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned, this attack does 60 more damage. Oh, and we got the full art Totodile. Cool. Alright. Let's, Oh, we skipped Girafarig. Oh, Dark Pendant. Let's see what this does. If the dark Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, your opponent reveals a random card from their hand and shuffles it into their deck. What? That's pretty busted, right? So I have to basically lose a card in my hand every time someone attacks me with a Dark Pendant? Oh gosh. So Darkrai is just going to be insanely powerful. Whoa, did Cherrim just say 40 damage for 1 energy? Because that's pretty OP too. Flip 2 coins, this attack does 20 more damage. Okay, so there's Smoochum. Alright, I gotta go back here. First of all, wow, I can't believe we got a Crown Rare. That's insane, right? That's just kind of insane. That's so sick. I know, right? How's it going, Apex Beast? It's crazy that I got a Ho-Oh like Crown Rare in the first like set of 10. All right, so Cherrim. Oh, it's a stage 1, so you have to evolve it. Okay, that makes sense. And then I think I missed this one. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Okay, I think those are all the ones that we had. All right, so we already have 2 Ho-Ohs. I say we should skip right to Lugia then. We should go straight to Lugia. It's kind of crazy that we have one crown rare, and yeah, we already got the crown rare, and we have a second Ho-Oh too. So we already have 2 Ho-Ohs. So we should just go straight to Lugia. All right, so let's go to Lugia now, and let's just open some free Lugia packs. We can open up 5 of them with our stuff. Okay, Lyra, that's a good card. Will. Okay, the next time you flip any number of coins for the effect of an attack, ability or trainer card, after using this card on this turn, the first coin flip will definitely be heads. Wow. That's pretty good. So, look, that's going to be good with, like, Buffalont. Because Buffalont is just going to deal, like, 70 damage at minimum. And then you're just going to... That's pretty decent. Okay, U-turn. I knew U-turn was going to be a move. That's still pretty sick, though. Alright, we saw... Okay, Elekid. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. What? This is just better than the Tyrogue. It's just like strictly better than Tyrogue, right? Just strictly better. Let's make a baby Pokemon that's just better than the other baby Pokemon. Alright. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It has to be benched, right? Let me go back and read that again. I think it has to be benched. I might have misread this. Yeah, I'm sorry, it says bench. So it can be any Pokemon except the active Pokemon. Yeah, Apex, I got a crown rare Ho-Oh from like the Ho-Oh set, so I'm just kind of skipping over to Lugia and seeing if I can maximize my crown rare capabilities. And yeah, we opened up a bunch of stuff already, but let's go ahead and see what we got here. Dive, flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Prevent all damage attacks done to... Okay, that's pretty good. Corphish, Hitmontop, Groudon. Okay, let's see. Unruly Claw. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That's pretty good. It's kind of I mean, it's not busted because it's like 3 energy to deal 70 damage. It's still pretty good though. I think people are still going to play that card. All right. So, we're already at 55 out of 161 of the basic set. Still got a ways to go. We haven't even used up our gold yet. We haven't even used up any of our gold. This has just been free packs. So, let's see. Oh, this is our second rescue scarf. Porygon. Wobbuffet. Okay, if this Pokemon was damaged by an attack during your opponent's last turn while it was in the active spot, this attack does 50 more damage. Okay. Cherubi. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, attacks used by this Pokemon cost 1 less grass energy. Okay. So you got you get to use this move for free basically. Oh yeah, and this is the Gyarados that everyone's talking about. So it is 2 water energy. It's 130 HP. You may discard any number of your benched water. Oh, your benched water Pokemon. I thought it was gonna be benched like any Pokemon. Yeah, this is Pokemon Pocket, Apex. This is a lot less OP than I thought it was gonna be. Because I thought it was just gonna say like any benched Pokemon you could just discard. But it says benched water Pokemon, that makes it a lot more balanced. I was gonna be like, well, you could just discard any, you have any Pokemon you want, just discard all of them and deal, well, it still deals a lot, 40 damage for each benched Pokemon, so, let's see, 40 times 3 is 120 plus, so it deals 140 damage for 2 energy. I think that's still pretty good. I think that's still pretty awesome. Alright. We're slowly getting there. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's almost OP, right? Okay, so after a few more packs, we should start, like, speeding up the process of opening up packs, because we would have already had an idea of what's in them. Dunsparce, Yanmega. There is a hit here. Ooh, Shiny Nidoran, okay. Oh, and an Elekid, cool. I feel. Wait, the Elekid came free. Oh wow, snap! This is a 6-card pack. That's pretty cool. So I guess the baby is a free Pokemon that you just get, right? And then what does Dunsparce do? Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's. Okay, this is not bad. All right. So we got our shiny, we got our crown rare, we got our 1-star. The hardest part about these pack openings is getting the 2-stars. The 2-stars are the hardest thing by far. All right, last free pack. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see how we do. Okay, Binnackle's a new one. Quilava, okay. Sneasel. All right, that was okay. That wasn't a bad free pack. We got 3 new cards from it. So let's see. Cool. All right. So now I think we should open up more Lugia. Yeah, let's open up more Lugia. Let's use our Pokegold for this. All right, first paid set of 10. Let's go. We got a hit at the end here. Let's see what it is. Killfish. Okay, I'm gonna start skipping things. Like anything that's not interesting, I'll just skip through it. Okay, once during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burn. That's pretty good. Oh, and this doesn't have to be in the active spot. You can just use it. Wow. Pretty good. Magikarp, flip a coin. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage from. Oh, that's pretty good. Magikarp actually doing work. Jinx, okay. Flip a coin if heads your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Alright. Hey, how's it going, Marcus? Whooper, Flaffy. Fisher, okay, this is a new one. Flip 3 coins. For each heads, a water Pokemon is chosen at random from your discard pile and put into your hand. Ooh, so people are going to play this with Gyarados. Ooh, people are going to play Fisher with Gyarados. That's pretty interesting. Okay, Heatmore. Squirt Bottle. Okay, this is like a Squirtle. Discard a fire energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, you know what? This is a bad card. You're never gonna know that your opponent's Pokemon is a fire Pokemon. You're never gonna know that. So this card is kind of terrible. Unless there was like a sideboard, I would never play that card. Not in a million years. Unless you were like, unless fire Pokemon became like super good. Yeah, I don't know about that one, folks. Oh, we got a Smeargle. Change the type of random energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon to one of the following at random. Oh, that's pretty powerful, because you could just mess with their stuff. Oh, there's a hit here. There's a hit in this pack. I can smell it. I can smell it. This attack also does 10 damage on your bench poke. Okay. Oh, Bellossom. Okay, so flip 3 coins. This attack does 60 damage for each heads. This Pokemon is now confused. Okay, so that's pretty good. I was gonna say this is there's a lot of coin flippiness in this set. There's a lot of coin flipping. Oh, nice! Full Art Fisher. Okay, cool. We did get a 2-star. Okay, we did get a 2-star. Today was a good day. We not only got a crown rare, but we got a 2-star. We got a 1-star. We got a shiny. So we hit we hit everything in the books. Oh wait, we got a second Buffalon too. Nice. Alright, Murkrow, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent reveals a random card from your hand and shuffles it into their deck. Oh, we've gotten a lot of Elekids lately. But I'm very glad we got a trainer. That's definitely a good thing. And that was our first paid set of 10. So things are moving really slowly here. But we are slowly getting there. This is going to be a longer stream. This is going to be a longer video, too. Because I was kind of hoping to just stream the opening packs. And I was going to probably build some decks afterwards. But just the pack opening segment of this stream and the actual video is going to be quite a long one. Because of how many packs I've opened so far. And that was only the first paid 10. So Oh, thanks, Apex Beast. Yeah, I do have good luck. It turns out, I mean, if I opened up a crown rare on my first day, yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, Politoed. Okay, as long as this Pokemon is in your bench, is on your bench, attacks used by your Pokemon that evolved from Poliwhirl do plus 40 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, so, all right. I don't think that's too interesting. Let's see. Weavile seems pretty good. Alright, that's another Rescue Scarf. Ooh, there's a hit here. Oh, a Nidorino. Cool. That's our second shiny. Alright, cool. I like it. I like that. Oh, there's going to be a hit here. What? Are you kidding me? This is our second Ho-Oh, a crown rare, our second crown rare Ho-Oh. The same day one. What? Day one and our second crown rare Ho-Oh. It wasn't even in the Ho-Oh pack, it was in the Lugia pack. What? Okay then. I guess we just have we just met our we just completed our mission. We have 2 Ho-Ohs. Can we get a Lugia? That is sick. Yeah, this has been insane. This is like the greatest day one in my entire life. I know, right? It was second. Well, it's on video. I'm gonna be uploading this to YouTube, but that's crazy. A second crown rare in the same day, and it's like, I was actually going for the Lugia, to be honest with you. I was going for the Lugia. But I'll take a crown rare hole. You know what that means, right? The next like 3 days are gonna have like no crown rares or nothing. That's crazy. Are you kidding me? A second one? A second Ho-Oh EX crown rare. This has got to be a record. I gotta say that I don't think that's ever happened to. Has it ever happened to anyone? Has anyone ever opened 2 crown rares of the same? That's crazy. That is insane. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll never say never, right? You never know. Maybe someday somebody will open 3 crown rares. It won't be me though. I guarantee you that. It won't be me. I won't be the one to open 3 crown rares in one day. That would be crazy. But no, it'd be nice to do that. If we do get a 3rd crown rare, it better be a Lugia. I mean, I don't want to see more Ho-Ohs. I want to see Lugia. That's why I'm opening up the Lugia packs. Give me Lugia, please. Okay, we got a Chikorita. Porygon 2, whenever you attach an energy, put a random card from your deck that evolves from this Pokemon onto this Pokemon to evolve it? Whoa! Okay, so we get a free Porygon Z, I guess? Just Porygon Z just comes for free, I guess? What the heck? What is this? That was a little weird. We got a Lugia EX immersive. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. On this game, in this app. That's got to be so weird. We got an immersive though. Maybe they just haven't uploaded maybe they don't have the picture of it yet or something. I don't know. But that's got to be a first too, right? The first for everything. Well, we did get the Lugia. It's a little sketchy. Hopefully we did get it though. Yeah, at least we got a Lugia. It wasn't uploaded correctly, I guess. The image, there was a little corruption with the save file. Ooh, we got Cleffa. Okay, I didn't get a chance to see what Cleffa does, but we'll find out what it does eventually. Ooh, I would really like a full art Will too. Will seems really nice. So yeah, apparently this just doesn't have a thing. What happens if I tap and hold it again? Is anything gonna happen? I better not have broken my phone. Okay, so nothing happens. It just says new art coming soon. I guess they didn't upload this. I guess the art just doesn't exist yet. That's weird. You would think they would upload I guess they just they couldn't meet the deadline. I don't know. That's a little weird though, I guess. Wow, so let me get this straight. Every time we've opened up like a 10 packer, we've gotten either a crown rare or an immersive. Yeah, it's like the super ultra rare Lugia that doesn't exist. I wonder if we can get another one. Actually, I would like to see the immersive Ho-Oh too. Actually, what I want to do after this video, I want to go into the packs and see like, or into the pack exchange section. Ooh, Elemental Switch, that's a good one. And see if we can look at what the actual art is supposed to look like. Because I'm guessing they don't have it ready yet. For whatever reason. Maybe it's just not ready yet. And that's fine. I mean, I have nothing wrong with that. It's funny because like you would expect that to be like the first thing that happens in spoiler season. Ooh, Espeon EX. Okay, we already know what this does because of the spoiler season. Pichu. This is the first one for us too. I really like Pichu. I think Pichu's going to see a lot of play. Okay, we got our second Lugia. Awesome. Now that we have 2 Lugias, 2 Ho-Ohs, 3. Actually, I think we have 3 Ho-Ohs now. What do we open now? It's like, let's see. Unknown. This ability works if you have any unknown in play with an ability other than power. Attacks used by your Pokemon do plus 10 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, whatever. I guess we have to keep opening up Lugia packs until we get the Crown Rare Lugia. Is that how that works? I don't know how these things work anymore. I know, my luck is getting better, right, Apex? It's just insane luck. And we also hit 58,000 cards collected. Let's go. This has been an insane pack opening video. This is gotta be like, I'd say top 2, top 3. The last set's top day 1 was also very good too, because I got a Crown Rare EV bag on day 1. But this is probably like a record for me. Just I've never opened 2 Crown Rares on day 1. I've opened up multiple Crown Rares on the same day before, but not like, let alone the same Crown Rare. All right, there's a hit here in this pack. Let's see what it is. Smeargle. Okay, cool. We have a second Smeargle. Second full art Smeargle. Sizer. Nice. If this Pokemon moved from your bench to the active spot this turn, does 50 more damage. Okay. Alright, Zaytu. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon's remaining HP is now 10. That's pretty good. Nice, Cleffa. Yeah, I'm noticing that they're using that mechanic a lot now. It's just weird, like being able to just search for a Pokemon, put in your deck, put in your hand. I think that's really OP. During your opponent's next turn, attacks used by the returning Pokemon cost. Oh yeah, we saw this already. Yeah, they're pretty good full arts. Alright, nice. We got a second Lyra. Oh, and we have a second Elemental Switch. Nice. A third one. Oh, cool. We got a full art Zaytu now. Alright. And we got a Shuckle EX. This Pokemon takes less than 20 damage from attacks. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. So it has the ability to do like 60 damage. This is a bad card. But it's funny that they have this as an EX. For Shuckle EX, that's pretty funny. Not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. No one's gonna play that card. I'm sure people will, but that's just a very bad card. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 40 more damage. If tails, this Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I was gonna say like... Slowking. Okay, this attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, that's pretty good. Yep. All right. So how many more cards do we have left to unlock the rest of the set? We've got a bunch of new cards already. It's a big set. We've got 114 cards out of 161. I say we open up some more Lugia. Considering we already have like 2 Ho-Ohs. But I'm not really going for crown rares right now. I'm kind of just trying to unlock like as many cards as possible. So maybe we should skip, like, mix things around. I'm not sure exactly how to proceed. We're in uncharted territories because I've never opened up this many good cards before. Ooh! Shiny Glaceon EX, let's go. This has been an insane run. I'm assuming that was a reprint, right? Yeah, I think that was a reprint. Octillery, I didn't get a chance to see Octillery. Oh, but there's a hit here. Ooh! Rainbow Rare Shuckle EX. Okay, we've been getting a lot of Shuckles. Today is like a Shuckle day. Actually, it's a Crown Rare. It's a Ho-Oh Crown Rare day. That's also secretly a Shuckle day. Alright. I know the luck does increase, right? Just a lot of good pulls. There was something I missed here. Granbull. I think I saw Granbull. Did I? I don't think I saw this. This Pokemon also does 20 damage to itself. Oh, this is kind of like a Necrozma, but like the Psychic Necrozma, but a little worse. And then what does Octillery do? If the defending Pokemon... Oh, this is so many words. If the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack doesn't happen. This effect lasts until the defending Pokemon leaves the active spot and it doesn't stack. That's so many words, though. Nobody's gonna want to read that. Alright. We did get a lot of 2 stars. That's pretty good. That's our second 2-star at least. Getting a trainer is also very, very difficult. So I would say that today was like a W on all counts. We've opened up trainers, we've opened up Pokemon, we've opened up shiny EXs, regular shinies. Okay. I think we should start switching over to Ho-Oh. Because it seems like, you know, we can obviously open up Crown Rare Lugia on the other side too. But there's a lot of cards that we still need to unlock. And we're not just going for Crown Rare. We're not just fishing for Crown Rares right now. We have to actually open up stuff that we need. So nice. We got a shiny Magikarp. That's pretty good. Ooh, a Lugia, okay. I think we just pulled a Blossom, but we've already seen what Blossom does, right? We already saw what that card does, so yeah, we already saw what that card does. A lot of cool cards though, a lot of new cards. I'm like a little overwhelmed as far as like what deck to play, because there's so many good cards. But yeah, I think it's time for us to switch over to... actually, before we switch over, let me just see what the immersive is supposed to look like. Oh, they don't have the art yet for the immersives. Okay. The immersives don't have art yet. So, I guess we're just in the waiting room for those arts. Yeah, we did get a third Lugia, so we have 3 Lugias and 3 Ho-Ohs now. But we're gonna try to pull some extra stuff here, some extra goodness. Oh, nice. So anytime you get that weird puffy thing, that means that there's a baby Pokemon in it. So there's still a few cards we haven't opened up yet on the Ho-Oh side. Okay, Absol's new. Yeah, there's still a bunch of new cards from this set from this half that we haven't seen yet. Crocodile. Ooh, there's a hit here. Tyranitar, okay. Once during your turn, you may move all dark energy from each of your Pokemon to this Pokemon. Wow. Wow, dark types are good. This 4 energy for 130 damage, that's pretty decent. Dark Pendant. Okay, so this is like the dark side. Pharaoh, Totodile, Delibird. Ooh, Jasmine is in this set. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Steelix and Skarmory. Okay, whatever. Anytime it's that specific, it's like, it's not a good card. Ooh, Full Art Sentret. Okay. Totodile. Ooh, and a double hitter. Nice. If this Pokemon has no damage on it, this attack does 40 more damage. Wow. So it does like 80 damage for 2. That's pretty good, considering it's a basic. Wow. Alright. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a grass Pokemon, this attack does 40 more damage. Alright. Another Ho-Oh. Okay. Alright. We get the point. I'm assuming this set doesn't have regular non-EX versions of the Ho-Oh and Lugia. That's probably going to come in the next set. Or maybe as a like promo or whatever. Okay, so Tangrowth, this is the one that I missed. This attack does 40 more damage for each energy in your opponent's... Okay, cool. Yeah, that's my 4th Ho-Oh. But look at this. We've unlocked a lot of new cards just from opening up the Ho-Oh set. Alright, we're going to open up more Ho-Oh. It's official. We have to unlock as many cards as possible. And we're almost there, I think. I think we're almost through to the finish line. Alright, I'm just going to start skipping through some of these, because a lot of them are like, whatever. Still no sign of the 3rd evolution of any of the other Pokemon. Ooh, we got Magby, okay. Noctowl. Magcargo. Oh, Hiker's in this set. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and see what Hiker does. Crobat, nice. 70 damage? That's pretty good. Isn't that just... Wait, isn't Crobat just better than Weavile EX? Because I think Weavile EX also is like 70 damage for like, what, 1 energy? Or something crazy like that. Ooh, Donphan EX, okay. If this Pokemon has at least 2 extra fighting energy attached, this attack does 60 more damage. Okay. So 110 damage for 1 energy. A lot of new cards. Okay, so I want to go back and see Mamoswine does 20 damage to each of your... Oh, it does to each of your benched Pokemon. That's bad. But 160 damage is a lot, though. That's actually pretty good. 160 damage is a lot. Take a fire energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your benched basic Pokemon. Oh, so Magby is another... Ooh, okay. Noctowl, we already saw this one. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Awesome. Still a lot of more ways to go. But we're getting there. We're like already at 138 cards. So we're getting very close to getting 161. I don't think we're gonna be getting all the cards today. It'll happen probably in like the next 3 days. Skarmory EX, cool. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes less than 20 damage from attacks. Alright, I mean it's an EX, so it's a liability, kind of. Steel Apron, this is new. The steel Pokemon this card is attached to takes less than 10 damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon, recovers from all special conditions, and can't be affected by any special conditions. Wow. Okay. So basically it becomes like a like an Arceus, kind of. Ooh, there's a hit here. Spinarak. Okay, it was just a Spinarak. It was just a Spinarak. All right, Chansey. What a weird card. Flip a coin of heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. So it's just a big wall, basically. Alright. Nothing new here. I know, right? I'm super excited and like, I'm just waiting for new cards. This might be the first time we don't see any new cards. Oh, we did get one new card though. Let me see what that card was. It was just Tangela. It was just a Tangela. Nothing to see here. Still a pretty crazy day, I gotta say. It's been absolutely wild. So we're at 143 now. We're at 143. We just need like less than 20 new cards. Like, I can't do math. But I guess we can probably move over to Lugia. Because we did open a bunch of of Ho-Oh just now. So let's skip over to Lugia and see if we can open that shiny crown rare Lugia that we're definitely not gonna open because I've already jinxed it. All right, we're gonna start using the speed up button now because we pretty much opened up everything except for like. It's weird. We haven't seen Feraligatr. We haven't seen like any of the other starters. Wow, this might be the first 10 that actually is bad. Oh, another crown, another shiny Glaceon EX. Okay, I'm not gonna say no to that, but can we get another shiny besides that? Wobbuffet. Okay, cool. We got a full art Wobbuffet. Ooh, we got a hit here. A Bellossom. Okay, I think we have this one already. Yeah. All right, I think we're done with opening up packs, right? How many more are left? Yeah, we just had that one card to unlock. And let's see here. Are we might be good on packs now. Oh, we can still open up more. I'm gonna open up more Lugia because I think that Lugia is what we're missing. Yeah, the only thing that we really are missing are just the full arts. Ooh, we got a hit here. We got a hit somewhere in the middle. Was it the Ampharos? It better not have been the Ampharos. That would be a big disappointment. Ooh, Lantern EX. This is new. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. If tails, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Yeah, that's funny because Lantern in the game is all about like making you confused and paralyzed. Ooh, we got a Cleffa there. Oh, we did hit a Typhlosion. I just forgot what Typhlosion does. But I think I've seen that card before, so I'm pretty sure we've opened it before. Quillfish. Alright. Yeah, mostly right now it's just like unlocking a few extra cards here and there. 146. We're almost there. What we'll do is we'll go to the Wonder Picks. Let's see if we can hit up some Wonder Picks and see if we can get some shiny new stuff here. I think I've opened up all those cards. I think I've seen all of those cards. I think I've seen. Definitely have a Donphan. Oh, Blissey. I don't think we have Blissey yet. Let's see if there's anything else that we're missing. Well, you know what? I'm gonna end the video for now. But if you want to see the rest of this stream, check it out. They're both gonna be uploaded, and this has been a crazy unboxing video. Like I said, day one of what is this set called? I don't even know. Wisdom of Sea and Sky. I'll upload the video at some point, but it's been absolutely crazy. I will still be on stream though, so if you're tuned into the stream, stick around. I'll still be around.